Isaac Newton quotes, "If I have seen further it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. I do not know what I may appear to the world, but to myself I seem to have been only like a boat playing on the seashore and diverting myself, and now and then finding a smoother pebble or a prettier shell than ordinary, whilst the great ocean of truth lay all undiscovered before me. I can calculate the motion of heavenly bodies, but not the madness of people. Nature is pleased with simplicity, and nature is no dummy. What we know is a drop, what we don't know is an ocean. Tact is the knack of making a point without making an enemy. Truth is ever to be found in the simplicity and not in the multiplicity and confusion of things. No great discovery was ever made without a bold guess. A man may imagine things that are false, but he can only understand things that are true. If I have ever made any valuable discoveries, it has been due more to patient attention than to any other talent. And to every action there is always an equal and opposite or contrary reaction. What goes up must come down. Live your life as an exclamation rather than an explanation. You have to make the rules, not follow them. To myself I am only a child playing on the beach, while vast oceans of truth lie undiscovered before me. To explain all nature is too difficult a task for any one man or even for any one age. 'Tis much better to do a little with certainty and leave the rest for others that come after than to explain all things by conjecture without making sure of anything. Whence arises all that order and beauty we see in the world? Plato is my friend, Aristotle is my friend, but my greatest friend is truth. Men build too many walls and not enough bridges. I have studied these things. You have not. All knowledge and understanding of the universe was no more than playing with stones and shells on the seashore of the vast imponderable ocean of truth. Poetry is a kind of ingenious nonsense. I do not feign hypotheses. A theism is so senseless. When I look at the solar system, I see the earth at the right distance from the sun to receive the proper amounts of heat and light. This did not happen by chance. If I had stayed for other people to make my tools and things for me, I had never made anything. All my discoveries have been made in answer to prayer. This principle of nature, being very remote from the conceptions of philosophers, I forbore to describe it in that book, lest I should be accounted an extravagant freak, and so prejudice my readers against all those things which were the main design of the book. If others would think as hard as I did, then they would get similar results. For I see not what there is desirable in public esteem. Were I able to acquire and maintain it, it would perhaps increase my acquaintance. The thing which I chiefly study to decline. The more time and devotion one spends in the worship of false gods, the less he is able to spend in that of the true one. Resistance is usually ascribed to bodies at rest, and impulse to those in motion, but motion and rest, as commonly conceived, are only relatively distinguished, nor are those bodies always truly at rest which commonly are taken to be so, the actions of all of them upon each other. This most elegant system of the sun, planets, and comets could not have risen without the design and dominion of an intelligent and powerful being. I hope you benefit and enjoy. Wait for more.